Hello everybody, and I welcome once again to the newest edition of the Indy's Legacy YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about a new piece of news that caught my attention. As you previously found out a couple weeks ago, Mikkelsen is going to be in Indiana Jones 5. Well, now he has publicly started speaking about it for the first time when he spoke to Collider about being in Indiana Jones 5. This is what he had to say. I'm very, very excited about it. I rewatched Raiders of the Lost Ark the other day. It is so well done and so charming. It's such great storytelling. So yes, it's a great honor to be part of that franchise that I grew up with. I'm in a lucky position where they let me read the script before, and yes, it was everything I wished it to be. So that was just great. And to get more to the point, Mikkelsen also described the process for the character, and he sounds extremely fascinated about it. This is what he had to say, again speaking to Collider. I do think I'm invited in to create a character. I think that everybody wants that. That's why they pick certain actors that they think can come up with certain things. And it'll be collaboration, as it always is. Interesting enough, again, a little like Riders of Justice. They're a kind of genre mix in Indiana Jones always. There's something that's a little larger than life, almost back to the 30s, with a Peter Lorre kind of feel. And then you have Indiana Jones, who is kind of a straight man, but he does a lot of funny and interesting things. But there'll be different character genres in some of these films. Okay, so I just wanted to unpack what he said for a bit. I find it pretty interesting that he's rewatching Raiders of the Lost Ark. Well, obviously, it's the first Indiana Jones movie that comes to many people's minds. It's a classic for so many reasons to a lot of people. And definitely makes me wonder a little bit if he's looking at that for ideas in storytelling for his role. Because obviously we know that movie Raiders of the Lost Ark had Indy fighting Nazis, and there's been a lot of speculation around the internet that Mikkelsen might be portraying some kind of bad guy in the latest movie. That's definitely something that hasn't escaped my mind too, that Mikkelsen is going to be a bad guy in Indiana Jones 5. I think it's highly likely, in fact. So, yeah, he definitely is a fan of the franchise. I think that's a positive sign. And also, the fact that they're allowing it to put in his input in the character, that's also very promising. Mikkelsen is always known for taking characters and really making something more out of them. Characters like Hannibal Lecter, like Jeffrey, he really had made into menacing figures that have caused us to be on the edge of our seats whenever they show up on screen. So that's going to be pretty fascinating to see. What I think though, especially working with Spielberg, definitely be able to collaborate on something that'll really leave the audience amazed and taken aback by what they're about to see. I look forward to this movie, and honestly, he described it as a pulp film almost, and that's what Raiders of the Lost Ark reminds me of. The old pulp serials from the 1930s. And I want to say, if we're really going back to almost 30 kind of feel, that could be interesting, especially since he probably has seen the script when the rest of us have not. And it's because I personally think that although, yes, it was set in the 50s, and, well, definitely had a different feel to it. I didn't think they took advantage of the setting as much as they could for Crystal Skull. If the next one is set in the 60s, maybe they could portray it like a man out of time, almost pulpy flavor to it, where the exploits no longer work as well as they used to. So, yes, this haul is coming to be, the puzzle pieces are coming together for the next Indiana Jones movie. And so, I'd like you all to stay tuned as we wait for the next piece of news for Indy's Legacy YouTube channel. But please stay tuned. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.